the Google Play Store, you can download it. If you go to the Apple Store, you can also download it. Just run you through the basic areas. Like you can see there, recently viewed codes. For each of the options you select and you click, it will go to walk you through the process. Now, all this you can view without necessarily having an account. You can also see the information about the market down here, showing you basic summary about the all-share index, the volume and the deals done in the market on a regular basis. You can also select the charts to show exactly what you want. You can select a 1-year chart, 2 years, 5 years, depending on what you want to view. And each time you select that, it's going to, the chart would like start over to show you exactly what you want to see. You can see top gainers and top losers also displayed. This is updated every time, every day, online real time as the market moves on. So basically, this is what you see when you go to the mobile. So now we'll go over to the live demonstration using a real account to run a trade. This is my orders tab. I just click it and I'm clicking the new orders tab. I'm selecting the investment account. It's equity, that's what we're doing, and buying. Buying GT. Units of GT Bank. That's the previous close price that is displayed there. And this is the market type. You can select the option that you want at a market limit. These are the other terms. Selecting good for day. I'm placing the order right away. Done. Or not about 10 units of guaranteed trust bank. Now, under the preview for my orders, you can see the order here with the status executed. So let's go over to the email account where the account is registered to check for the notification, for the order notification. This is it already, it's Gmail.
Michelle, may I add that I'd like to call the attention of everyone to the time. Shegun placed that order at about 1:13. And if you look at the time that his order notice was delivered to his box, it was right as he was clicking on it, he got that. Now we also need to mind, as this order is going to be executed, you need to be conscious of how soon it's going to take him to get that notification on the execution of that trade. The time is key here, and that's the emphasis that I need to place.
The exchange supports innovations such as Meritrade, which is being officially launched today by Mersitem Securities Limited. Just a little under 1 year ago, precisely in June of 2013, while discussing the NSE's transformation strategy, we reiterated the fact that 21st century technology strategies was a key part of the 5 pillars for growth, along with targeted business development, strong regulation, appropriate investor protection strategies, and growth-enabling market structure. While the NSE's focus from 2011 to 2013 has been on restructuring, improving technology, product development, and advocacy for changes to policy, in 2014, we determined to shift gear to drive innovations centered on increasing global visibility into the Nigerian capital market, developing a larger footprint on the continent, and ultimately targeting emerging market status. We believe that these steps are critical to the NSE becoming the foremost securities exchange on the continent. One of the strategic drivers of our 2014 to 2016 objectives is to transform our market operators. Technology, process, and human capital will be the hallmarks of this capital market operator transformation. On the technology front, we rolled out XGen, which is our next generation trading platform that supports the FIX protocol. FIX is Financial Information Exchange Protocol. It is the language that exchanges around the world use for communicating with their broker-dealers, and the same language that broker-dealers use to communicate with themselves. So in deploying it in Nigeria, and indeed in Africa, it facilitates innovations such as Meritrade.
I am quite very happy with the introduction of creating a seamless way of investing in the capital market. But then, when this is done, there are also some issues that the originator and Meritrade should look into. One is that I represent mostly the retail shareholders who may not at any given time open an account with 50,000 naira. This is very important to note, that a product should be looked into where you can actually catch the low-income earners in this kind of thing. You will recall and agree with me that the minimum wage in this country is about 18,000 naira. And those who are earning 18,000 naira will also like to save for the rainy day, and that is the essence of the capital market in the first place. There are small capitalists, there are big capitalists. So product must be developed to also take care of the low capitalists that forms the highest number in human capital itself. And they are the same people that sustain the stock markets.
Yeah, Nigeria is grossly uncultivated. We sleep on gold in this country, and we don't know. We have so much opportunities. We have no reason to be poor in this country. If you look at the history of HP, Oracle, Microsoft, and all that, they started very small, and they become a global company. And I said, one day, the 21st century will become like that. I will tell you simply what I'm doing in the 21st century to make that happen. We started providing voice data services. Then 2 years ago, I decided to have like a retreat. I said, no, we're not going to just do this. We need to transform the company into a global company, the company into a global outfit. I invited some of my friends. I said, this is my vision, this is what I want to do here. And they took it as a challenge. Today, we have the biggest data center in Nigeria, over 20,000 square meters. We're building huge infrastructures. We're building technologies, fiber in the ground. We have a software development department. We are building logistics and warehouses for FMCG. And when I met with Wale, I said, you know, this thing, we can make this thing happen. He didn't believe me at that time. I said, you know, we can do it. I can get a chance to do this. And we came up with it. And today, to our glory, it's done by a Nigerian company, and it's working. And we can everybody here that let us believe in Nigeria. There's no software that we cannot develop in this country. We can put our hearts together.
the introductions of the Meriboss platform done by the representative Balado of Mersitem Security, permit me to make this brief remark as regards my assessment of what I see the platform offering us all. Currently, our full-fledged broking firms are eligible to execute trades. This is restricting to other market operators such as asset managers, sub-brokers, and other individual advisors registered by Security and Exchange Commission. Let me share briefly my experience that I had while on training abroad some years back at T&G, London, that I was with at that time. We had independent and freelance brokers who would come into the brokerage firm to use the company's facility, computers, telephone, internet, and admin to do their trades. At the end of each month, the firm will compute the total commission generated by each broker, net of losses, if any, was recorded, and then deduct charges on facility used by each broker and pay off respective broker what is left of the commission generated. The system was an agency structure of some sort. I rather call it, just as you have pay as you go, this one was also income as you work. With the official launch of Meriboss platform, I see some resemblance of the UK experience coming forth in Nigeria. This shows that Mersitem is not only gunning for global competition, but also redefining stock brokerage agencies' experience for our collective benefit, especially market operators who do not own or run full-fledged stock brokerage firm. Often I ask myself, if I had my way, setting up a full stock brokerage experience with all the wahala, today SEC requirements, tomorrow stock exchange compliance, and you get letters that just irritate you and cite one sections of the law to say that if you do not do this, this penalty will come. And just wonder, either you go in the rain, you go in the sunshine, the laws are there for you. And you just wonder why all this hassle is something that you can easily assign to somebody else to do on your behalf. And what you do is that as you work, you also earn your income. But I wish that with all this system we have now, it can also increase our lifespan for us to take it easy and work more for ourselves.